So, that time I got reincarnated as a slime is a pretty good anime. But while I was watching part 2 of season 2, I kept thinking that it could have been better. Here's how I would improve it. Number 1. Rimuru should spend more time in slime form. In this season, he has sidelined his slime form except for when he's in the spa at Tempest City, and I believe the only reason the animators did this is because Rimuru's human form is gender neutral and really more female than male. This could have caused censorship issues, so they went with the slime form for the spa to avoid this. A lot of the plot in this season revolves around other demon lords underestimating Rimuru. This could have been further outlined if he had appeared before them in his lowly slime form as much as possible. It also would have added to the comedic impact of the demon lord moments. Number 2 is Mortality. Rimuru has many generals in the Tempest army, but we never feel like any of them are in any mortal danger. Mortality would serve two purposes. Firstly, the cast has ballooned to a ridiculous size. Some named characters we have previously met are given next to no screen time, and the new ones are hardly even given enough time for any significant development. Culling the cast would allow for a focusing of screen time while simultaneously heightening the stakes for each battle, with the possibility of death very realistically looming. This would make each individual battle more exciting to watch. This season has a lot to do with getting revenge on Demon Lord Clayman. The vendetta would also have felt more significant if Rimuru suffered significant losses to Clayman. Number 3 is the slow pacing. What made Slime in Season 1 so interesting is the rapid pace in which Rimuru developed through the ranks and acquired new skills. Season 2 has slowed the show down significantly. Part 2 of Season 2 has brought it to a creep. So much time is spent on dialogue and politics. The anime turned into a Gundam season, but with none of the nuance. It does pick up back, but it could have been more reasonably paced throughout the 12 episode run. Number 4. This guy. What is this? Number 5. Less talking. These guys yammer on before action sequences like Dragon Ball Z. This works better in Dragon Ball Z because of the familiarity the audience has with power systems and even the power levels of each individual character. In Slime, we have undocumented characters fighting each other all the time, and there is not a linear and universal power system. Therefore, I think these action sequences would benefit from more show and less tell, like the battles in the Fate franchise. The Fate servants are very dissimilar in fighting style and power levels, and there is little to be gained from expansive dialogue before these fights, so they just get straight to the action and let that do the talking. Number 6. Not a point for improvement, but I just want to shout out Valdora in episode 7, who has only been reading manga since he got resurrected, so he starts using copyright attacks from other famous series like Dragon Ball Z and Street Fighter. I love that. Number 7. Clayman as an antagonist was a bit underwhelming. Now, I get that he's supposed to be a middleman, and as a demon lord, he is really just a frontman. But I think they could have set him up to offer stronger opposition to Rimuru. For the sake of spoilers, I won't get too deep into it, but they could have made him more challenging to increase the suspense and drama of the finale episodes. Number 8. Contact between characters is insufficient. For me, touches between characters help ground the animation and make it feel more natural. In this season of Slime, I noticed that character interaction in this way was extremely limited. I do believe this to be due to budgetary constraints. Not many hugs or touches between characters this time around. This means that the audience can't get a proper feel for the dynamics between characters. And I mean, my life is already lacking in social interaction. I don't need to see that from my anime too. We have a harem here that's social distancing. That's crazy. I wanna see more clinging, some hugging, some kissing, and some XXX rated hand holding. So, that's all the problems I had with this anime and how I would improve it to be even better than it is. So let me know what you think and how you would improve this anime. Thanks for watching today. See you next time. Bye.